Hey, today I am going to do the repairs on this 40-foot fifth wheel coach that I got. In the previous video, you saw me changing out the appliances and repairing the appliances. Today, we're cleaning up and we're also doing some coach repairs. So stay tuned. Hello folks, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host Jerry Hansen. I'm working on this coach today. It's a 40-foot prairie schooner built by Holiday Rambler. I forgot what the year it is, but my wife and I were able to purchase this through a private person. We paid $15,000 for this. They didn't charge us any interest, and I just socked all my bonuses, tax refunds, and payments to it, and we got it paid off in 2 years during the time that we were, well, homeless. We didn't have any land, and we were living in this on my friend's ranch and recovering from open heart surgery. Now, mind you, my house only cost me $10,000. I bought that from a private party, and I paid that off relatively quickly through the same steps as the other one. I had $3,000 down. I paid it, and then they made some payments until we got a cash windfall. Then we were able to pay the house off. So isn't that ironic? The coach was $5,000 more than the house, but I paid both off quickly. That's how I roll. Is just buy from private parties, and that way I don't get socked away with a bunch of interest and a bunch of nonsense. So we've had this coach for quite a while now. We lived in it while we were putting Pine Meadows Hobby Farm together, and then I moved it over here and I put in full hookups for the coach. I have a series of videos for building the entire coach setup, and I'll leave a link at the end of the videos that you can click on that series of videos. So let's go inside and I'll show you what I've been doing. Okay, now my daughter lived in this coach for quite some time, as well as we did prior to that. So the washer and dryer got a lot of wear and tear, and I was able to swap the washer and dryer out, swap some pieces between them, because I got a good deal on this washer and dryer set off Craigslist. In a previous video I mentioned I think I paid $200 for it. Actually, I only paid $80. My wife reminded me how much I did pay for this. It was $40 per unit. So, man, yeah, I got a huge bargain, and this set is working fabulous. Then I went and repaired the other set that I'm giving to my son, and now it's working just as well. So when I was in here yesterday, or is it the day before yesterday, filming and showing you the changing out the washer and dryer, you kind of got an idea of the inside. Well, I've been busy. I made a load to the thrift shop, and I got rid of a bunch of stuff. I put some stuff away. I've been cleaning. What's left to do is the vacuum the carpet, and then I get to wash the carpet with the steam cleaner that my daughter gave me. She bought another one. I don't know why she did that, but anyway, I got blessed with this free Hoover steam cleaner, and now I just got to figure out how to make it work. And then I also got some repairs to do. Let me show you some of the repairs I have to do today. So let me give you a look-see at what the kitchen looks like in this coach. I don't think I ever showed off this thing. It is old, and it does have its problems, and that's why I'm in here cleaning up and doing some repair, because it suffered a lot of wear and tear with my wife and 2 grandkids. But we got it almost functional. So here's one thing. I noticed that when I was trying to clean up in here the dishes, the sink is slow draining. So I have to get on the roof with a snake, thread that down through the vent pipe to try to undo that clog. Now that's done that to me before, so I know exactly what I need to do to get that drain unplugged. It won't work just setting a snake down through the drain here, because there's a critical bend in back here that I can't get the snake to go down and follow it out. I actually have to come down through the vent pipe, which is right up here on the roof, and then snake it through down to the gray water tank, so it will be able to clean it out. Yeah, and I still got to clean up the oven. But look at this. I've got this to repair. I've got to somehow either glue this back on or fabricate a new board. I might end up just gluing it for now. I did get some wood, but we'll just go ahead and figure out. I'll just work moment by moment and see what I can come up with to get this thing repaired. And then it should be okay after that for a while, but right now it's just, it's terrible. And then I don't know how this happened. It's a mystery to me, but this piece of wood that goes right here is completely gone. I don't know where it went, so I have to cut a new piece of wood just like this one and this one and put it in there. Now I found some wood that's just like this, so I can be able to replace it here and get this drawer back in and functional. So that's what I've got to repair today also. So as far as the kitchen goes, not too much. I just have to clean up my canning jars, and I've got to find a space for those. I have an idea on what I'm going to do with my canning jars. I'll feature that in another video, but they've been in storage, and I got to get them cleaned up and get them ready for canning. Because there's some there's things coming up that I need to get in jars. And then, yeah, just basic cosmetics as far as repair goes. Let me go take you into the bathroom and I'll show you a repair I need to do in there. So the repairs in here is this cupboard door down here. It's crooked and I need to straighten it out. There's a piece of wood right here on the shower that has gotten wet, warped, and cracked off, so some part of it's broken. Hopefully I have enough wood to replace that. And then for some reason this mirror popped out of the door, so I have to take the door off and the mirror over and take it to my shop to use my compressor to use the brad nailer to nail that back together. Hopefully I won't damage the mirror in the process. But yeah, just little bits of damage here and there. So it's not too much of stuff I can get done in one day, and I've dedicated today to just get all the repairs done in that way. This is done. I'll vacuum it today, and I've got to get some carpet cleaner solution, and so I think I can get that at the dollar store. Awesome is a great rug cleaner, so I'll use that, and I'll clean the fabric also. And then this is the bedroom. There's not much to do in here. I noticed one cupboard is hanging kind of cockeyed, but we'll see. I think I can fix that. That should be an easy fix. And then there's just a matter of, the wiping down all the surfaces, cleaning and spraying. Got some Lysol spray that will kill the mildew and some of the mold. I haven't noticed any mold. I've noticed a few spots of mildew is all in the wet places, but that wipes right off. And I'll spray that down with some, what they call thieves oil, and that way it'll prevent it from ever coming back again. So, man, let's get started. Okay, the board will be 2 inches and it'll be 15 inches long. Okay, this is a 2-inch board and we're going to go 15 inches. Now let's see if it fits. Now to secure it in place, I've got these brackets. I've got to somehow screw those from behind and get this fastened. Let's see how this works. Okay, now I've got to mount this. There. Okay, victory over the drawers. Now I'm going to take this off. And take it off here. All right, we got problems. I'm going to glue that. Okay, there we go. While that glue is setting up, let's go ahead and take that closet door off and with a mirror and go get those my air compressor charged up and shoot some little brads in there to get it secured. Okay, set this mirror out here. Okay, you can see where it was held in by little staples. See those little tiny staples right there? I think I may have some. We'll see. Let's go to the shop and see what we can figure out. Okay, I got some bad news. I don't have the short brads without having to run down to Harbor Freight and getting some. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is find some very short screws and we'll just screw it in. If I can find some screws that are short. Haha, look what I found among the screws. My short brads. Ha! And I didn't have enough. No, those would have been too long. Okay, let's go hang this in the closet. Okay. Get a couple of screws. Well, there it is. Back in place. Okay. Yeah, it locks in place. Now I just gotta wash the mirror. Oh my God, I did not realize how many mirrors are in this place. This is a house of mirrors. Never really paid much attention until you have to clean them all. Well, the mirrors make the place look bigger. Okay. And I'm going to sit right here and have a break with my black martini. Cheers. Well, this thing gets plugged. I gotta go get the snake, and then we'll climb on the roof, and then let's unclog it. I gotta feed it down through this pipe here, but it vents out up on top by the refrigerator bit. So it should be easy to get to, and we'll see if we can get unclogged it. And that's the last thing I have to do on this project. Okay, I got my snake. We're on the roof. Let's do this. Luckily that's gray water and not the toilet water. Ugh. Okay, let's go inside and see if we had success and wash my front feet. Ugh. Okay, let's go try the sink. Well, so it's obvious the clog wasn't in the traditional place. It's actually right along in this pipe somewhere. Let me figure out how to get that blown out of there. There's no way around it. I'm gonna have to go under the sink and dismantle the trap and send the snake that way. Okay, just remembered I have a smaller snake that could probably feed right down through the drain. So that's how small it is. Let's see if we can get it. I can't get this snake to go around the to make that curve and up and out through the trap, so I just have to wait for the water to drain out, and then we'll disassemble that trap and run the snake through. See if we can't get that done. This is the last project I have to do besides mounting that door once all that glue dries. I don't know what I'm eventually going to do with this. Bah! Okay, the water draining is taking too long, so I'm going to resort to bailing. That's clear. Okay, let's see if we can sneak that snake in there. Aha! There's a clean out under there I missed. Let me go get my pliers and I'll take it off. Okay, I got that out. Now, I gotta feed my snake down through there. Let's see if I did it. Okay, gotta hook this back up. I have no idea what's causing that clog. Growl. Still plugged. Time to get out the Drano. Well, that was a fail as far as the sink goes. The drain, I was able to get it unplugged in previous times, but this time I just can't get it unplugged. I don't know what the problem is. Have no idea. I'm afraid the plug might be all the way down to where it dumps into the gray water tank, and I can't access that. Dang. They just don't make this easy. So what I'm going to have to do is just get some liquid Drano and pour it down there and let it set. Hopefully that does something. Okay, last resort. I had to run down and get some Plumber Drano Max Gel. Clears total blockages guaranteed, or it's free. I'm going to hold them to their word. I'm going to read the instructions and then we'll deposit it into the kitchen sink. Okay, so the water does drain, but it's very slow. And hopefully this will go down and fix that problem. So let's dump it in there. Well, it is a gel, no activity yet, so we'll just keep an eye on this and see if it's emptied out here and the water drains. I hate using this. I hate using chemicals in my septic system. I just don't like it. And I tried manually everything I could think of, and I'm just I'm out of choices. So hopefully this works. I think it worked. I think I actually heard that sink drain. Oh. So a snake, baking soda, and vinegar. Put your baking soda in, let it set for about 5 minutes, and back it up with your vinegar. I'll use the snake to try to get it pressed down some more. All right. Hopefully I got victory over this beast. Look, it's bubbling out. Nope. The sink is still clogged. Dang it. Ugh. Okay, now I can say I have tried everything to unclog this sink. I tried both Dranos. None of them worked. I tried the snakes. Snakes didn't work. I'm wondering if they're even long enough to get to where the clog is. I wonder if the clog is towards the end of the pipe. And I cannot access the end of that pipe because that gray water tank is buried in the coach. And then I've tried my vinegar with baking soda. That still didn't work. Man. Well, I got the repairs done on the coach, except for that clogged sink. That is a problem. I don't know. I have to think about this. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. Thank you for hanging out with me on this. I think it's a 45-minute show on doing RV repair and trying to unclog a stubbornly clogged sink. I have no idea what my daughter and her kids put down that sink, but it's clogged solid. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. Stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing. Clicking that bell icon alerts you to new videos as I upload them. Also, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and maybe a suggestion on the next step I could do to try to unclog that sink. The drain pipe is about 20 feet long. And I know that snake is at least 20 feet. It should get to it. I'll get back up there a little bit later and try the snake one more time. But I don't know. Please share my videos on your social media platforms. Be safe, take care, and we'll see you guys in the next adventure. This one is part of a success and part of a fail. Big fail. I'm disappointed. Dang it.